Good morning, everyone. Okay, let's run through Wednesday. You are going to do 3 rounds of your skill and you're going to need your bands. You're going to start with a banded seated row. We've done this before, but I'll just remind you. In the event that you only have a lighter, unfortunately I've torn mine, you know, the wide resistance bands, you're going to put both bands around, both sides of the band around 1 foot and pull with both arms to give you more resistance. So you're going to hold both parts of the band with one hand and then you will do 20 reps per arm. If you have bands with a decent amount of tension, you're going to place them around your feet, use that as a brace, sitting nice and tall. You're going to pull the bands into the bottom of your rib cage. Remember to squeeze a coin between your shoulder blades behind you. This is an upper back exercise. So you're going to do 20 seated row. Okay, after your 20 seated row, you're going to take your band, find an upright, a door handle, the centerpiece of a window frame, get creative, put the band behind and pull out to the sides. Again, for your upper back, pulling out, keeping your arms at shoulder level. After you've done 15 banded flies, you're going to do weighted standing round the worlds. You would normally do these standing. I'm going to kneel so that you get a full idea of what you're doing in the picture. Don't be a hero with the weight. They're surprisingly difficult. So from a standing position with your palms facing out, holding the weight slightly in front of you, you're going to open in a big circle round up above your head to where the weights meet, and then control the return. Okay, that's 1. 2. You're going to do 10 of those. In the event that you don't have 2 tins that are the same size, 2 wine bottles, 2 weights that you can use of equal size, you will do IYT raises instead. Lying flat on the floor, forward and feet stay on the floor. I, 245, Y, to your sides, T, back to I. Okay, so 20 banded seated row, either per arm or both arms together. You're going to do 15 banded flies, and then you're going to do 10 dumbbell weighted round the worlds standing. Your workout today is an EMOM, so every minute on the minute. Each exercise that you do, you are doing for a minute. There are 5 minutes to the round, and you're doing 5 rounds. In the first minute, you'll do curtsey step downs with the right leg. In the second minute, curtsey step downs with the left leg. In the third minute, you're going to need your big ball. You're going to do big ball knee tucks or pikes, but knee tucks earn the first prize. And in the fourth minute, you're going to do sumo deadlift high pull. The fifth minute is a minute of rest. So let's just run through the curtsey step downs. You're starting both feet on the box, the bench, the edge of the deck, whatever you've thought of, the bed, wherever you're going to be standing. You are stepping the outside leg behind the leg that's closest to the edge of that surface. So you're going to step down to the floor and come back up, bringing your feet together. Okay, now let me show you from the side. When doing your curtsey step downs, you don't step backwards. You step across and behind. In addition to that, this foot must stay flat the whole way through. So there's a tendency once somebody steps down to lift the heel because there's a lack of ankle mobility. You must keep the heel down. Okay. So when you're training to do the other side. All the same rules apply. After your curtsey step downs, grab your ball. You're going to need to go into a plank on the ball, and you're going to bring your knees. You can also pike. And if you're at home and you're not able to do either of those things because you don't have a big ball, you can use your box or the end of the bed. And then you'll bring one knee in at a time. Then the last minute will be sumo deadlift high pulls. So remember, nice straight back, starting and finishing on the floor. And as you pull, make sure your elbows are slightly higher than the handle of the kettlebell, and that you're only pulling to your collarbone.